What's up, guys? How you guys doing today? I hope everyone is doing fantastic. As you can see, I'm doing wonderful today. Hey, welcome back to another video. Welcome to the world of soccer. Today we're gonna talk about the Premier League, the title race, and some team decide to drop point today. My man, can we just say now the title race is done? Because when City take over, it's not easy. It's not easy to catch them off. But hey, there's a lot of more game to be played. But wow, Liverpool, Crystal Palace, 1-0 for Palace. That team is really tough to play against them. And guess what? Arsenal did again. They dropped point. I thought this was the league they were looking for to win. But yeah, we're gonna just go quick to dive into it to see what really happened. Let me drink some water because the Arsenal game was kind of some type of crazy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. That was nonsense. But yeah, let's just start with Liverpool, Crystal Palace. Liverpool. Alisson was back. And then the traditional. They started with the 4-3-3 club. I think this is the best starting lineup he could align today. The good news is Alexander Arnold is back. He played some minutes today. So they just start with Ibrahim Konate, Virgil van Dijk, Andy Robertson, and Conor Bradley, who started today. Endo, Alexis McAllister, and Curtis Jones. What a boy. Ah, boy, that dude. And you had Darwin Nunes, Luis Jazz, and Mo Salah. They will play against a Palace team that is struggling really since they fired the old man, Bruce. So now we just see them they fighting to stay in the Premier League. Like this is the beauty of the Premier League. You cannot take the point guaranteed. Every win count. Every win is a important point. So you cannot sleep on your you cannot sleep with thinking like everything will be fine. You playing Palace or you playing Luton Town. It's hard to get a point, and Liverpool can attest that today. And the game is started, as a Liverpool, as a team they push forward. The fun is behind. You don't watch a Liverpool game saying, "Oh, it was boring." No, it's always crazy. It's either they win or they lose in a spectacular way. But today was like, yeah, whew, the efficiency as a goal just hurt Liverpool already because when Liverpool conceded, say well they conceded in every game, so they surely will come back. But the game was going on. They almost conceded the second goal with Mateta. Virgil van Dijk slide like just Steven Gerrard did in 2012. So it was the same thing, but the goal line, the goal did not cross the line. So it was legitimate the game to stay 1-0, but Liverpool missed ton of chances like Mohamed Salah, Darwin Nunes, like Curtis John, like everybody was missing today. It's just like they were it's just like a club say, oh, we're gonna do a competition of who gonna lose the most chances today. But hey, it was I mean, as a neutral, it's really fun to watch because there's a lot of action. Liverpool had more than 21 shot, only six on target. But if you watch the game, it looked like there has been more than six shot on target because there was a lot of shot. There was a lot of action in the game that could warrant a goal. But I think Soboslai need to be selfish sometimes because the ball he passed to Jota, he could score that. He give it to Jota. Jota wasted on the defender because there was a goalie, and Darwin Nunes hidden on the goalie. Mohamed Salah similar, and you have I think everybody lost something. Everyone missed a chance today. Everybody in the front three from the midfield to the attacker. I think every Liverpool player had a shot to miss it. They all missed the chances. But when you play a team against a Palace, this happened. They always get point where people don't expect them to get point, and nobody expected them to get point at Anfield today, but they did it. I think just Liverpool got they are demasked, the mask is the mask fall down. It's been three games without win now since they tied against United the 2-2. They lost to uh Atlanta in the Europa League 3-0. So Liverpool is losing everything now. I mean they won the Carabao Cup, but they're out of the FA Cup. I'm pretty sure they're out in the Europa League, and the Premier League title race is just kind of title gone because when City took over, It won't be easy, but it's the Premier League, There anyone can draw point. But can Liverpool can pick a point like to pass ahead again? So it's just interesting. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. And so like overall, Liverpool monopolize the ball. Crystal Palace doesn't care, like they doesn't care who is on the ball or not because they know what they have to do. They have a one goal, they have to defend it with their life. And Anderson was really good. Like the back three, Lema, Mitchell in the midfield, Hugs. Wow, like especially Mateta. Mateta did a really good job in holding the ball sometime. Like Van Dijk. Van Dijk is tall, fast, big, but this dude is not fast, but he's big and tall. So like Eze, Michael Olise. The game was just. I know the physicality was there. They were ready with every duel in the game, so that helped them a lot because like you cannot. Every team in the Premier League, they can have insufficiency in technicality, but not physicality. In physicality, everyone is ready. They're physical, like they go on you. They put an impact in every game. So like nobody, you don't find a fan a club that they say, oh, our player is not physical, except Chelsea, except Chelsea and maybe Man United. So like it's just hard to beat a team in the Premier League. It's hard, especially if they score on you. Like one Villa, like one Crystal Palace score on you is crazy. It's hard to come back from it, and they just took a really important point for them. For the relegation battle. This is really good for the good result away at Anfield, bro. Like that's really good. Dominic Soboslai came on like I said in the beginning, he need to be selfish. Like it's good to pass some ball, but take some shot, bro. Hit, take shot. Gakpo, Harvey Elliott, Diego Jota, he missed like the immissable. It's a question of like you cannot even like how can you miss goals like it's an open wide goal. He's a defender. He cannot use his hand, bro. Put the ball down. It's hard to put the ball. It's easier to put the ball down than to hit on the defender. But in the Premier League, it's like this. Every is a split of second. You have to make decision quick. So and now like they are in the third position. So City is solidly the top of the table right now. So like that brings us to the second game. Arsenal, our neighbor North London, they thought they're going to win some title this year, but I know it won't be this year. So like Arsenal is really the battle at it. It's not you play home. I mean Liverpool lost home, but you play home at Emirates. I thought the Premier League is the main objective for Arsenal. But you cannot play like this, expect getting a different result. Like it's Aston Villa. Unai Emery with his boy, they're not playing around. They're in the top four for a reason this season. They're solidly behind you guys. You guys are ahead like maybe 8 points, but they are solidly behind you guys step by step. So like they started with the same lineup: David Raya, Gabriel, William Saliba, for the two center back, Ben White, Jensenko. Yeah, it's Paul from Jensenko, K Harvard, Declan Rice, and Martin Odegaard. I don't understand why he keep playing K Harvard in the midfield. The time K Harvard was useful to the team is when you play him forward. Why do you play him in the middle? In the beginning of the season, he wasn't doing anything. I don't know. Some coaches are just stubborn. They don't listen to what people say. So yeah, it's my job. I do whatever I want. But like the dude is not performing in midfield. He has been great for the past 5 or 6 weeks. Where? At the top. Put him at the top, bro. Like stop wasting people talent. So K Havertz in the midfield was a waste of time, waste of space. And you have Leonardo Trossard. He deserved to start over Martinelli. Gabriel Jesus. I know you like Gabriel Jesus a lot, but Kai Havertz should play there, even if you have to play Gabriel Jesus in the left wing. Because Havertz, the pressing he put in, and the activity he put in front, he's not a proper midfielder. You cannot play first number 9 to a box-to-box midfielder. He's not a midfielder. So yeah, and you have Gabriel Jesus, Bukayo Saka, and the other side, Unai Emery play with his own formation, the 4-2-3-1. You have Carlos Torres, Lucas Dean, Cocorico, and a Konsa, the Ivory Coast, and then John McCain. Wow, John McCain, like he's how 36, 35 years old. Tillmans when they bought him from Leicester City, I just said, no, this is a good purchase. This is a good deal. I don't know why Chelsea go for midfielder for 120 million. Why you have a midfielder 60, 70 million in the Premier League, proven Premier League player. I thought that was a good. And you have Musa Jabi, a really good performance. And you have Janiolo, Nicolo Janiolo, great performance, great hard-working player. And you have Rogers and Oli Watkins. Oli Watkins, I think, is the best striker in the Premier League at the moment. I know people will say Haaland, but I think Haaland is a goal scorer. But what Watkins do more than just goal scoring. So the game was kind of really good. It started really, really hard, and Arsenal didn't even dominate the game that much, because the position was like 53-47 or 52-48. So like it's not like you crossed them. No, you did not. They came and they played. I know Arsenal have 18 shot, only 4 on target, and Villa had 11, only 2 on target, and those two was the 2 goal they scored. You know, so this was really good. This was a good game going forward, and I know the 2 goal come in the second half, because the first half, like, Arsenal was holding the ball with Martin Odegaard, Declan Rice, and Kai Havertz trying their best to feed the striker. But when you have a striker like Gabriel Jesus or Trozer is not in his element, I think Trozer is a sub-in player. You can play him as a joker, like, just put him in the. He's a he can make impact when he come on. I don't think he should start. He should start Gabriel Martinelli all the time. But hey, he did what he did, and the first half was kind of like that. And the sub, I did not understand what the sub was for. Like, why would you take Martin Odegaard out? I think the Premier League is the most important competition for you. Why are you preparing a game Tuesday against Bayern while you are fighting to be in the top of the league, and you're playing with one of the best team in the league? Because let's be real, Villa is one of the best team in the Premier League this season. They're in the top 5. They're in the top 4 for a reason. So Eddie Nketiah, you wanna win a game? That's the sub you brought in. I understand for Jorginho. You need some stability. But Jorginho should have started the game. You should have started Jorginho or Thomas Partey in the game. But this is a mistake from Arteta. It's good for us because we are Chelsea fan, but we just wanted to have a fun title race. At least if you lose, don't lose from your mistake. Don't lose from your lineup, bro. Like, how can you just change a team that's winning and you play without a holding mid? You are not playing Burnley or like Sheffield United or Everton. You playing a top 4 team, a proper team, one of the best team in high pressure in the league this season, and you play without a holding mid. I think he just beat himself today. Jorginho came on, but he didn't change a lot, because the way Aston Villa press, it just does need to be taught in every soccer school. I know, like, the dude was in Arsenal, people did not respect him. They just fired him for no reason, for some crap. But he just came back. He killed their dream. It's not over yet. They still have only 2 points behind. But your game, you have a more tougher game than your 2 other competitor. Because you play Chelsea and Arsenal. Believe me, we were not giving you the title. I know Arsenal won't. Arsenal will do anything to not let you win. And Chelsea, we are specialists in destroying people, party, and dream. Like, we do it. We did it to us. We do it. Like, if you play us and you wanna win a title, you have to beat us. You done, bro. And like, Arsenal just dropped 3 crucial points today. So like, the goal come in, and like, in the 87th minute, in the 84th minute, Leon Bailey, the international Jamaican, what a goal! Like, what a goal, bro! Like, this is what you need when your team is struggling. I mean, Villa wasn't even struggling because they were creating the same amount chances as Arsenal. They were doing the same passes. Like, let's look at the stat. It's 52-48, 444 pass against 421. So it's not like you dominating them. You did not. And like, how many corner? Offside, red card, no, like, yellow. So like, the game was kind of going really. It's not like Arsenal dominated them like Liverpool did against Palace. No. The game was kind of very equilibrated. Like the game was like kind of 50-50 game. And you do a sub taking Odegaard out and stuff. So in the 84 minute, Leon Bailey is right. You know, like how Aston Villa break out every time. It just they build up and then boom, you see them going through. You don't even understand where they come from. Good go, good go. You know, I mean Musa Jabi is out for him, but like he did it. This is why like when you do a sub, the player who entered need to do as much or even better than the player who came off. And of course, Arsenal start pushing forward, like leaving spaces. Only Watkins, he just crucified them. 87 minute game done. You know, I'm pretty sure this is the game over, title race over. Because like, hey, when Man City took over, I know like I don't want a Man City to win it because I don't want the league to be a one horse league. You know, I want us to have some other champion. But is Arsenal and Liverpool, they're disappointing us, and Liverpool is a dropping point in the worst moment of the league. You know, this is the worst time to drop point. You know, when you know, like in the beginning, you know, City always drop point, but if they do it during December, October, but when it come the time is matter, they won't. They will not drop point. So hey, guys, it was a wonderful day. Beautiful. Both game was really fantastic. They were really good games, and yeah. Hey, let's see what's gonna happen. Chelsea is playing tomorrow, and that's we're gonna do really good because the other Premier League team managed to lose again, which is good for us. You know, West Ham managed to lose against Fulham today. Great, great. So we're playing tomorrow. So if you win, we're gonna just come like right behind them, and then you have let me see the standing where the standing are. Man City 73 and Liverpool and Arsenal same point 71, but you know goal difference. And you have Aston Villa officially top 4 63 point, right behind right ahead Tottenham 60, and Newcastle, Man United 50 point, and we are right, and West Ham is 48. Chelsea is right behind there 44. We win tomorrow, we're gonna be 47, only 3 point behind United and Newcastle. But if you win our 2 game in hand, we will be like in the 6th position. So let's go, boys. Hey, thank you for watching. If you're new to this channel, hey, make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video with your friend. Put your comment down. How do you think this title race gonna end? And who was at fault in the Arsenal defeat today? Is the player or is the coach? Comment below. I'm interested to know your opinion. And hey, if you are already here with me, thank you very much for following me. And hey, let's grow this channel. The sky is the limit, so let's push forward.